For thousands of regional rural bank employees across India, promotion is no longer just a career milestone. It has become a waiting game. A waiting game that, according to employee representatives, has stretched for years. While RRBs are reporting record business growth, expanding customer reach, and posting healthy profits, many employees say their careers have remained stuck in the same position. Today, we look at the growing concerns surrounding promotions in regional rural banks. Why are employees raising their voices? Why are promotion rules still pending revision? And what could this mean for the future of RRBs? Promotion is an essential part of any banking career. It brings higher responsibilities, better pay, recognition, and motivation. In public sector banks, promotion policies are periodically revised to reflect changing business requirements and workforce expectations. However, employee representatives in regional rural banks argue that the promotion framework in RRBs has not kept pace with the changing banking environment. According to multiple representations made by employee unions, the revision of RRB promotion rules has remained pending despite repeated discussions with authorities. One of the biggest concerns repeatedly raised is the pace of career progression. According to representations highlighted in recent reports, many employees who joined RRBs after 2010 are reportedly still waiting for their first promotion. This has created a situation where employees see colleagues in public sector banks moving through multiple promotional stages while many RRB staff remain in the same grade for extended periods. For younger employees entering the sector today, career growth is often a major factor when choosing a profession. When promotions are delayed year after year, frustration naturally grows. Another issue repeatedly mentioned by employees is that many officers and staff are handling responsibilities beyond their existing scale or designation. In several cases, employees reportedly perform duties that would normally be associated with higher positions while continuing to remain in their current cadre. Employees argue that when responsibility increases without corresponding career advancement, motivation suffers. For many, promotion is not just about salary. It is about recognition. It is about acknowledging the work already being performed. According to the concerns raised in recent discussions, continued dependence on sponsor bank deputation is increasingly being viewed as a barrier to internal career progression. Employees point out that every deputation posting at a senior level potentially represents a promotional opportunity that could otherwise have gone to an experienced RRB officer. The concern is not merely about one individual position. It is about the long-term career pipeline. When employees see senior posts regularly occupied through deputation, questions naturally arise regarding the availability of leadership opportunities for officers who have spent their entire careers within the RRB system. Supporters of reform argue that RRB officers today possess decades of operational experience, understand local economies, rural credit, financial inclusion programs, and branch management challenges. They therefore believe that leadership positions should increasingly be filled from within the RRB cadre itself rather than through continued external deputation. The issue becomes even more concerning when employees compare available vacancies with actual promotions conducted. According to a recent report highlighting Odisha Grameen Bank, only 5 promotions from officer scale to officer scale 3 reportedly took place despite 30 advertised vacancies. Employee representatives also pointed to vacancy estimates suggesting actual requirements could be significantly higher. The comparison becomes sharper when employees look at other RRBs where substantially larger promotion exercises have reportedly taken place. This has led to questions regarding consistency and transparency in implementation across the RRB network. The One State One RRB amalgamation process has also affected promotion-related activities. In April 2025, NABARD advised RRBs undergoing amalgamation not to initiate promotion categorization processes until after the merger and approval of audited figures. While the objective was administrative alignment, employees feared that ongoing delays could further postpone promotion opportunities. For employees already waiting several years, even a few additional months can feel significant. Promotion is not only about moving to a higher scale. It is also about seniority. A recent case from Maharashtra Gramin Bank highlighted concerns that fixing a common promotion date resulted in employees losing months of service recognition in the higher cadre. Employee and officer unions argued that such decisions could affect future career progression and seniority positioning. Whether these concerns are accepted or rejected by management, they show how sensitive promotion-related decisions are for employees. Promotion issues are no longer being discussed in isolation. They are increasingly linked with attrition. Recent reports on rising attrition in RRBs indicate that slow career progression is among the reasons employees cite when deciding to leave the sector. The most significant development in recent months has been the ongoing demand for revision of RRB promotion rules. According to reports, employee representatives have held meetings with officials from the Department of Financial Services and NABARD, submitted representations, raised the issue in various forums, and sought intervention from members of parliament. There were assurances that the rules would be revised. Yet the process remains incomplete. In June 2026, NABARD directed all 28 regional rural banks to proceed with promotion exercises for the year 2026-27 under the existing promotion guidelines. This decision came after prolonged uncertainty and has opened the door for promotions across multiple scales. For many employees, this was welcome news. However, the announcement has not ended the debate. Employee representatives continue to maintain that the fundamental issue is not whether promotions take place, but under what policy framework they take place. According to employee organizations, the long-awaited revised promotion policy, aligned more closely with public sector bank norms, remains pending despite assurances over the past 2 years. Some employees see the current promotion exercise as a temporary administrative solution rather than a permanent resolution. Their argument is that promotions under the existing framework may provide immediate relief to eligible employees, but the larger questions regarding parity, career progression, and long-term HR reforms remain unanswered. The government has reportedly assured that a revised promotion policy may be implemented in the next financial year. According to reports highlighted during the United Forum of Gramin Bank Unions agitation program, employee and officer unions from several regional rural banks have raised concerns regarding career progression, staffing shortages, and pending HR reforms. As part of the agitation program, employees and officers affiliated with Maharashtra Regional Rural Bank Employees Union and Maharashtra Regional Rural Bank Officers Association organized a dharna protest at the head office of Maharashtra Gramin Bank, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, on 19 June 2026. From the employees' viewpoint, the argument is simple. RRB employees contribute to business growth. RRBs today handle lakhs of crores of business and serve millions of rural customers. Employees feel that their career opportunities should grow alongside the institution's success. Many are not asking for special treatment. They are asking for timely promotions, transparent vacancy assessments, updated promotion rules, and a clear pathway for career progression. As of now, employee associations continue to press for early approval and implementation of revised promotion rules. Representations have reached DFS officials, members of parliament, and the finance ministry. Employees across different states are closely watching for developments. The eventual decision could influence not only promotions but also employee morale, retention, and the long-term attractiveness of careers within regional rural banks. Behind every pending promotion file is an employee waiting for recognition, a family hoping for financial growth, and a workforce looking for confidence in its future. The question now is simple. Will the long-awaited revision of promotion rules finally address these concerns, or will employees continue to wait? Have promotion delays affected you or someone you know in the RRB sector? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.